I've been sick recently, so hopefully y'all can understand my voicing. Anyway, so I thought I would put this out there because I was reading an article about some things that people pay for, but it's not necessary because they have some services for free. And so the first one is getting a credit. So that a credit card report, so it can be a credit report. You might want to spell it, a credit report, and I do R's for report instead of response. A report, so you can know what your number is. Like if you're wanting to buy something, you want to know what your credit score is. Like this is grade, this is to count, so your credit score. So you can get a credit. You can get a report. I might spell it just because so they would know what it is clearly. Deaf people sometimes will take liberties with the language and do some of those things. But if you don't know, then let's do it correctly. So always spelling is the first choice of. But if they don't know how to spell, and you don't want to spell a whole sentence or something because they're going what. It would be like, us spelling everything instead of saying the words. So a credit, report to find out what is your score, the count or grade or whatever, so that you can buy something. So, and they said that every year you can get those for free instead of, buying it from a service. And I'm not sure what those services are called, but I know that you can do it. But it's if you go to annual credit report, the internet's website, it's one word, annual credit report website, and then that way you can make sure that your credit report is on track. So then the next one is GPS. They said that they still have apps that people will buy or a device. Now, old school, when they first came out with that, it was not on our phone at first. And so, because I bought one, of the Garmin or whatever, you bought that to find out where you're going. But now it's on your phone. So I don't think most people do that anymore, but if you hear or you see like a friend that may be older and they still have one, like a Garmin, for their map, you can use it on your phone, your Google Maps or Waze, either one of those, and they're free. You don't have to pay for that. Most of us use that. And then a fitness app, and I went ahead and spelled it because it could be an exercise app. So I would do an exercise app. And so many of those, they want you to subscribe, and this is to subscribe because every month you're going to be getting it every month to subscribe to any subscription. And a lot of people use that for SSI as well. But anyway, they said that there's some free, I want to say, gym or exercise apps. I would do exercise more than fitness. And it says that they have like the top plans, but you can get your basics like for free. And they said that the free apps be Fit On and Nike Training Club. And that's for free. And then your tax, like if you have a basic tax filing, then they have a free service. You don't have to pay someone to do your taxes for you. It says that the IRS has a free file program available on their website, and I've seen that before. And it gives you free tax preparation software if you qualify to get it for free. So I guess it depends on how much is your income. But I normally buy the software, like at Office Depot, instead, because before mine was really complicated and I would have someone do my taxes for me. But now it's not as complicated, so we do it ourselves. And then and get your news online. Most people will sometimes they're thinking, oh, I have to buy a subscription so that I can get all the information. But many will give you like free articles that you can read. Um, so I wanted to see if there was, it just says to check it out. And there's different ones, like 1440 or some of the Fox or the different one now, the Wall Street Journal, or there's another one that I was thinking about. So the Wall Street Journal, a lot of people may not know that, so you have to just spell it Wall Street Journal. I think you have to pay for that. So there's many things for the news that you have to pay for, but some of them they will give you like those free articles, and like if you go to the internet for that news station, you can get the stories for free. So, and then for the ATM, like if you go there and it's not your bank, they normally charge, yeah, but you can like check on your phone and find out where's the closest ATM where they don't charge, or your bank. And then plus if you want cash, then when you go like to the grocery store, then it always asks that question, do you want cash back? And then it's for free normally. There's some stores that charge for giving you cash, and then other stores don't. So just kind of check that out, and that way maybe you don't have to pay for the ATM fees. This is all helpful during the holidays. And computer software. So I just do SW for software, computer software. Because you can, like if you're just doing basic documents, then you can do it. There's free options, the Google, and it's Google Docs or Open Office, and those are just basic, and they're for free normally. So I save a lot of money that way. And then books, you can have like e-books through the library, so you don't have to pay. Many people will buy books through Kindle, or Amazon, but they're saying that if you do it through the library, just library, then they're for free. And they said that there's Project Gutenberg, the first printing press. They have ebooks and they have audiobooks, and they're for free. And then movie streaming. Now, this is kind of download, and it's the same thing when you have movie streaming. It's the same thing. So, and there's many, like, if you have internet on your TV, you can connect it with that, and you don't have to pay for cable. And then you can have movie streaming. But also, if you don't do that, then you can have, like, Tubi and Pluto that have free, like a library subscription, that so you can have like those free movies. But if you have the internet, get on a smart TV, then you can get movies and get the apps, the apps, not appointment or apartment apps that are for free, that you can watch movies, and you don't have to pay for that. And then language learning tools, there's many that are free, but most want you to buy a subscription. They said like Duolingo, Duolingo. They're really good for beginners, and they said if you just want to practice, but it's free, so that's good. And I think that's it on that. So it's good information, and I always like to give y'all good information, and especially around this time, to save money, and you can use that money for your Christmas dinner or your holiday dinner, whatever you celebrate. I'm sorry, I'm not feeling very well. Or you can buy gifts for your family. So that way those are several ways to save money for you. So I hope you have a good time practicing and chatting with your friends, and I will see you later. Bye.